involves the whole personality. You have to be really open to play music, to improvise, to feel comfortable, opening up that much to just throw yourself out there. All I do for me is one thing. I don't separate it into being a pianist and a singer and a songwriter. Everything comes together when I get on stage and get to perform for an audience. Just can't believe just can't believe you've climbed a mountain top. You're ready to fly now. Fly Now started as the song Fly Now, and the metaphor, which is a man who seems to wake up on top of a mountain, and instead of trying to find back home, he reaches out for the new possibilities. He is fascinated by the sky and by the clarity and all the new possibilities, and decides to actually explore the unknown. That's what Fly Now is about, and it seemed to describe perfectly the situation that I am in as an artist and as a human being. Since you don't know how you've got here, don't try. It's about having courage to leap, to reach out for more than you can see, which is a very deeply human quality, I think. Don't try to navigate your heart. When I walk in New York, I just take in things. I'm in a very quiet zone, actually, walking through all that noise, and often actually just walking by myself on my own and seeing all those people that I don't know and that don't know me. It has room for imagination, and the anonymity gets kind of exciting because I can imagine things, but that keeps me in a great flow. And in New York, there's so much of that energy with people being so comfortable with their body and how they move. So I just enjoy being around those people because it brings out a certain energy in myself. I can feel my body differently when I'm in New York. Snow-colored streets, generously sharing their wise open whiteness, pure. Snow-colored streets was a song that I wrote in between of my New York trips. It was winter and there was just so much snow outside. Everything was white. It inspires you to act differently, to move differently, to maybe be more the child that you used to be. Snow-colored paper to soak in the ink of my breath, of my hope, of my tears. There's this moment in the process of creating a new song when the composition is completed, basically, and then the playing and the experimenting process starts, which is including musicians. And I was so lucky having Matt and Obed on board because they had a great intuition about what the songs need. And they are so versatile. They could find something that was really special and unique and that made the songs blossom.
I like to end D.
You like them in D
Yeah,
more?
I have to say.
Matt has a great, humble and very polite, very friendly personality, and that's what you hear in his playing. He's not trying to overshine anything, even if he could easily do it. I mean, he's such a great musician and bassist, but he's very receptive to what the song needs.
It's an interesting process because it's alien music, and then you end up playing it, and as it comes into your ear, sometimes you don't know where it's going, like you don't know what the composer means. With Olivia's stuff, it was like she was basically waiting for me to kind of peel back the layers, the mysterious layers, and see what she meant. You know, she knew what she meant all along. It was just for us and the rest of the band to get there, and that's like the sign of a really good songwriter. The form has a certain, you know, it has a certain tension, has a certain meaning. So that's always a pleasure to encounter music like that.
What you do to me is easy to describe with words that every kitty cat would surely understand. What you do to me is expressed in every sigh, but I will try to put it more discreetly. What you do to me, call it paradise or hell, but not the kind of which the ordinary organ pipes could tell. What you do to me.
You played with
Jimmy Cobb.
Yeah. Wow. How was that?
Kurt has always been something like a hero of mine, a musician whose music I really love, and I didn't think that we would be working together, but it turned out like such a natural process finally, and when I got in and brought my music with me and we started rehearsing, it felt like such a natural and wonderful experience.
Into sunflowers paradise, yeah, you're making me day, stealing a tempest thunder, making me feel like today's made of sunlit skies, showing me rain.
I met Olivia a little while ago in Berlin, and we played several times together in jam sessions in the city, and we had a really great connection. See that one right there? I don't know, something about the way that her music is, it makes a lot of sense to me. And, you know, I had a really great time making the song, and it's just a real pleasure. I was just really impressed with Olivia and her musicality, and her piano playing is wonderful, and also her voice is incredible.
Just like in Fly Now, I find myself standing on top of a mountain and actually get to tour in countries abroad and realizing how people love what I do, and that I'm very excited about that, and I want to share more of what I do, and I want to explore and travel a lot more, and I think the new album is yeah, much more accessible for people in other countries as well, and I want to go and share it. I want to travel and play the music for new audiences, so I'm ready to fly now.